So let's talk about the dark secret of refined sugar or processed sugar. All of us love the taste of sugar. It's sweet, right? We love sweetness of food, right? And sugar is used almost in all the products that we eat. For example, bread contains sugar. Cookies contain sugar. Biscuits contain sugar. Even noodles contain sugar. Biscuits contain sugar. Chocolates contain sugar. Yogurt that we get from the market contains sugar. Kela also contains sugar, but kela contains natural sugar. We don't add sugar, right? Do we? We don't add sugar to the unless you are trying to make some banana cake or something like that, you add sugar. But think about, it's so hard to find food that does not contain sugar in addition, or sugar that we add from outside, right? Refined sugar. Drinks, for example, Coca-Cola, juice, even juice. People say that it's pure juice, but in market if you go, it contains heavy amount of sugar. What they do is they add chemically, the flavor of apple is created as a chemical substance. And that is mixed in water. It's dissolved in water. And it appears like apple. Smells like apple. And in that you add sugar. And it almost tastes like sugar, apple, but it's not in fact apple juice. This is the dark secret of the market these days. You don't know what you are eating. You think that you are having nice orange juice, but in fact what you are having is some chemical substance produced in the laboratory. Do you know that? You can create almost any flavor in the lab. So today we have this topic, the topic of refined sugar. Refined sugar also, which is on our table, right? We always consume sugar. So the chemical formula of table sugar is
C12H22O.
C12 carbon. There are 12 carbons, 22 hydrogens and 11 oxygen. So directly let's delve into, rather than dangers, I want to get into how sugar is made in a factory. How sugar is made in a factory. How is sugar made in a factory? Have a look at those processes there.
Sugar one. Harvest the sugar cane. Sugar. Cross and use the corn to shred the juice and separate it from the plant material. Well, the juice until the sugar.
So the first thing that you need, generally in the market, the sugar that we get, it is of sugar cane. Cane, you need cane, right? This is your sugar cane. And sugar cane is harvested in the field. And it goes into the next step, the next process. That's why we call it processed sugar. It's not a natural sugar because it goes through so many processes. Look at these processes. These are major processes. You have no idea how many processes in between they go. The second one, it is crushed, it is soaked, and squeeze the cane, right? To extract the juice, you need to have the juice. And once the juice is achieved, what is done? You have to boil it. Once you extract the juice, it is boiled, and the juice is turned into thick syrup. Ledo. Like thick syrup, right? Like khudo we call in Nepali. And then it slowly starts to crystallize. Slowly what happens? Starts to crystallize. And then The crystals, during the process of crystallization, it is spinned to get crystals, and we remove all the remaining liquid, and we remove all the impurities, all the fibers, right? Fibers are removed. All the nutrients are also removed in this process, vitamins and so on, because you are going through so many processes and so on. Minerals, all of those things are removed. That happens when you process food. What happens? The natural consequence is that you lose vitamins, minerals, fibers, and so on, right? And it gives you a nice texture, something that looks nice. And the sugar is melted, melting process, and then remaining impurities are removed, and then extra color to the produced sugar, and all the colors are removed, natural colors, and you may add some colors and all that. And then another process, which is the bleaching process, the most harmful process actually. The bleaching process is the process of turning into crystals, clear crystals. Sugar looks nice, right? Yes. It's more or less white in color or colorless. So that's the process of bleaching. So when you do bleaching, you are adding sulfur dioxide. This gas is used. Phosphoric acid is used, activated carbon. All of these things are extremely harmful for our body. And what can happen is, it can create a lot of trouble in our respiratory system, asthma symptoms, allergic reactions, and all of those things are caused because of these processes that we follow. And sugar is packed, all the crystals are dried, and sugar is packed, and finally what we eat is here, right? That's the process of making sugar cane.